And so today, if there is a point, it's what is your priority? And what is your process back to your priority? Here's our main point. When you do not start your process with God at the center, it'll always end in disappointment. You know, Peter was fishing. I love this passage. Peter is fishing. He's been up all night. He's not catching anything. And then Jesus comes up to the lake. He says, hey, Peter, cast your nets on the other side. And you remember, Peter kind of has a little attitude. Hey, let me fish, you preach. I'm the fisherman. Don't tell me how to do my work. So he does it reluctantly. All of a sudden, his main problem was he was breaking nets. Because what happened? The provider got into his boat and said, cast it on the other side. Listen, some of our issue is our priority. We don't go to God first. And so when it says, hey, you eat and you're hungry. You drink and you're thirsty. You put money in your purse, but it has holes in it. In other words, what God is saying is, I'm not your priority. Things are your priority. You've left the process. You've left your foundation. In other words, he's saying you're building on sinking sand. And what he's saying is you have forgotten me. And the reason some of our efforts and our results aren't what we wished, hard workers, farmers, I know you're hard workers. You get up early, you stay up late, you give it all you got. But if your process is frustrated, if the relationships aren't working like you thought, maybe it's because God has no longer been your foundation.